Fellow Indians, I'm Dr. Srinivasan, co-founder and chairman of Jeevan Blood Bank and Research Center, a 16-year-old not-for-profit public charitable trust making available the safest blood and blood components to patients in and around Chennai. In 2005, Jeevan understood the compelling need to set up a public cord blood bank to provide quick and affordable access to matching stem cells to Indian children with blood cancers and thalassemia living globally. That's the reason why I am talking to you. When we talk of cord blood banks, there are two types. One is where the client or the parents end up paying the cord blood bank company a fee for collecting, processing, testing, and storing, and a maintenance fee for over 21 years. This is what called a private cord blood bank or what I call a Swiss blood. Test it, process it, store it, and when someone needs it, we find a match and give it to the patient. And it is available to Indians globally. Why are we talking about cord blood? Because the cord blood contains a high number of blood forming stem cells, and this cord blood is discarded after every childbirth. And considering the 20 million births a year that's happening in India, that's a hell of a lot of resources that we end up wasting. And we just need only 30,000 of these cord blood units to be collected, processed, and stored over a period of 3 to 4 years to help Indians globally. Over the last 10 years or maybe 12 years, the treatment of children and young adults with blood cancers and thalassemia has been a reality with the stem cells from the cord blood, which is otherwise discarded. If you look at this slide, in US alone, the use of cord blood derived stem cells is progressively becoming the most popular treatment for children younger than 18 years with blood cancers, thalassemia, and other blood related disorders. Why in India Jeevan attempted to set up a public cord blood bank? It's because annually 1.2 lakh Indians are diagnosed with blood cancers and another 10,000 children are born with thalassemia. Over 60% of these patients with blood cancers and over 80% of children with thalassemia can be cured. Unfortunately, the DNA match of the donor and the recipient is highly ethnicity dependent. Hence, the chances of an Indian finding a match in any other country is less than 10%. And if we have an Indian public stem cell bank from donated umbilical cord blood, the chances will go up to 70%. That is a remarkable change that Jeevan hopes to achieve with the participation of the community. India is one of the 6 countries with satellite launching capabilities, 5th largest commercial vehicle producer, 4th largest pharmaceutical industry in the world, and is one of the 3 countries that has the capability to build supercomputers, the 2nd largest populated country after China, the IT giant of the world, and most importantly, we play the maximum number of cricket matches and produce the highest number of cinemas in the world. Unfortunately, fellow Indians, we do not have a public cord blood bank of sufficient size where Indians across the globe can hope to find matching stem cells to facilitate life-saving treatment for Indians with blood cancers and thalassemia. The result? It costs over $30,000 to import a single unit of stem cell for treatment into India, and that too if you fall into the lucky 10% category to find a match. However, when we set up a significant size public cord blood bank in India, it costs only 30,000 rupees to process each cord blood donation, and hence affordability and accessibility will become a reality. What Jeevan has done since 2005. We conceived the idea in 2005, but it took us 3 long years to wait for the funds to come in, which ultimately did not come, and we needed to borrow to set up the public cord blood bank, which became operational in November 2008. Till date, we have collected over 600 cord blood donations and we receive at least five requests every week from across the world for finding a match to someone to this particular project. One, enlisting cord blood donors. We are hoping to reach the inventory size of 5,000 before March 2013. With over 20 million births a year, this is not a real challenge, ladies and gentlemen. The challenge is raising funds to process every single donated cord blood unit, which is approximately rupees 30,000. Remember, it costs $30,000 to import a single unit of the same quality, processed with the same equipments. How are we going to address this issue of 30,000 rupees each for the 5,000 cord blood donations? This can only be possible if the Indians globally can participate and make the dream a reality. We are hoping to ask 1.5 lakh Indians to contribute rupees 1,000 each, which is tax exempted, which honestly is not a difficult thing to achieve in the next 12 months. How can you be one of those 1.5 lakh Indians who will be part of this life-saving treatment to help Indians globally in the next 15 minutes? You could log on to bethecure.in by converting the happy occasion that you have to celebrate, like the wedding, the birthday, the housewarming ceremony, or the baby shower, into a fundraising event, asking your friends and relatives to contribute instead of giving you gifts and flowers which you never use. For those who use HDFC Bank credit cards, you could donate your reward points to give life to someone else. If we start working together, we can enable quick and affordable access to matching stem cells for treatment of Indians living globally with blood cancers and thalassemia. Remember, it's for us. We do not know when someone close to us will need a matching stem cell for treatment in future. Please visit bethecure.in and be part of this program.